Shift here, now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Number 22 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now batting, Aaron Judge. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. A fastball right over the outside corner. Got him swinging in the dirt. Pinto is after it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
One and two to the Yankees catcher.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. At the plate, number 22, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
High and deep to straightaway right. Judge ranging back. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Chris Taylor with a solo shot. His second home run of the series. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Here's Jed Lowry now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He popped out in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Into the box now, Alejandro Pinto.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 Oakland. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Here's Miguel Sano, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Curveball that time, not even close.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
1-2, here it comes. Misses, ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball right into the shift. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien. His first homer here in the series, and the A's lead it now 3-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah.
Now batting, third baseman,
Stepping in now, Matt Chapman.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Judge is under it.
And the inning is over. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Oakland. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in to try it again, Gleyber Torres. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And he misses with it, 1-1. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Takes a knee-high fastball.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, number 22.
Stepping in, number 22. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius has it. On to first, and Haps rolling now. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Chris.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Fastball called for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They lead it 3-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And a breaking ball stays outside.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 1-1. Is in there for the second strike. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Jed Lowry now.
Leading off for the Athletic, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Alejandro Pinto. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Gardner. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, but they lead it 3-0. At the plate, Justin Bour. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The 0-2 delivery. Fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. Taylor has it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
So striding in, Didi Gregorius looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he misses. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The 2-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in the Bronx, it's on to the 7th now in Game 2. But before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Matt Olson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Popped him up. Sano in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Torres scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Leading off the inning, Carlos Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. The 1-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He grounds it sharply to third. Chapman has it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in once again, Stephen Piscotty. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch. Into the box now, number 22, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Chris Taylor will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They lead it 3-0.
Any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Two balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
The 2-1. The 2-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Pitch on the way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here comes the first pitch. Had him lunging. Strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
2 out, nobody on. Got him. for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still down 3-0. Great shot there of the Manhattan skyline and the famous Brooklyn Bridge, set to go here in the 8th in the Bronx. Ready now, Jed Lowry. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for Oakland, catcher Alejandro.
Standing in, Alejandro Pinto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. A's are gone in order, but they lead it 3-0. Into the box now, Justin Bour. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally.
Justin Bour.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And with one out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the ninth inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the ninth inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
And there's another one. Strike three as he just continues to mow guys down.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. No hits to this point. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Athletics take a 2-0 lead here in the league championship series. Daniel Mengden gets the W on the mound. Jay Happ takes the loss despite striking out 14 batters. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.